Hi, my name is Ddendyl Hoyt. I'm a country music recording artist. Music has always been the most important part of my life. That is until I met my wife. So I grew up in a really small town in Western New York in a super conservative Christian home. I always knew that I wanted to be in the music industry. Back then I thought it was going to be the Metropolitan Opera world, but I ended up going to Interlochen Arts Academy at 15 for high school. Being surrounded by all sorts of different people, it really started to open my mind up to other things other than what I was exposed to as a child. Being a Christian has always been my foundation, and my faith is still very important to me, but my beliefs have definitely expanded from the values that I was raised with. So before I met my wife, I dated men. I was even engaged. That was just how I was raised, to believe that I was supposed to find a husband, be barefoot and pregnant, you know, the whole works. And I always felt like something was missing. I never felt myself. And instead of feeling the love that everyone was talking about, I was feeling more like I was tolerating somebody. I was always really excited when I started a new relationship, you know, really hopeful that it was gonna go somewhere. And pretty soon after, it would just fade away and dwindle. And I thought, man, is this as good as it gets? And I started to get really discouraged that I wasn't gonna find that love that everyone else was talking about. And then on May 12th, 2017, I got robbed. Technically burglarized. A week later, I got a call from a police officer, and she said that they had found my car and I needed to come and identify my things. And little did I know that 2 years from that date, I would be marrying the love of my life.
You may now kiss his wife and wife.
So the second I showed up to claim my property and I met her, there was this overwhelming rush of emotion that I had never felt before. It wasn't for a couple weeks that I realized what that was, and we started spending all of our time together. And very, very quickly I realized that this is what I had been missing, and this was the love that I was looking for, and that she was the one, and I couldn't imagine life without her. So fast forward to one wedding and a honeymoon later, here we are. And one of the reasons why I waited so long to share all of this was that I was still figuring out myself. And now that I know who I am, and I'm proud as hell of who I am, I wanted to be open and transparent with everyone who supports me. People often can be quick to judge, but don't let those judgments define you. You define you, and I define me. So don't ever be afraid to let your song be heard. For more information on our story, head over to Free2Luv or check out the links below. You can also follow me on social media right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a beautiful day. I need you to be everything I can, so come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me.